What?
We have 3 live streams going on at the same time in this party.
Check out Johnny Maggot. Check out mjaker92.
All right, Horton.
I am not conforming.
What?
Good for you.
Does that make me a hipster?
Do I want to use?
Nah, we'll use Lamar.
I hate Lamar.
I do too.
I will go with the Panthers.
The Panthers? Ugh, gross. Yeah, screw it.
There we go.
I want to use their silver ones. There.
Dolphins versus Bengals.
Matt.
I may miss this because... Okay, got lucky. Tuck that in there.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
We play to win. Let's go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I'm gonna run you over. Check, 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 check. Check 37. Check 37.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll run with Marshawn Lynch. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
John Murphy bumping 2-1 game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Panthers. Well, it was 3rd down. Defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick 6. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Thanks for throwing it downfield illegally.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. They get 17 on that one, move the chains, 1st down Seahawks.
First down, Seattle.
Mike, 380. Tighten up. Pull it. Show it. Tighten up. Jet.
1st down, the run with Lynch. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Okay.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Yeah, swat.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Greer sets to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
32-3.
On 3rd and long, here is Greer. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a crossbar, went over this one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions, right?
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I don't know if they're actually going to punt this game.
Wilson now off the bootleg. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we put Baltimore number one, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has gotten together and the defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
On the double. Mike, get before Mike. Check, check. Watch it before. Watch it before. They gonna need some get it.
Greer to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his target. That's more. Well, they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. First down, Greer. And this will be incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with it.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
But no takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, doesn't it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Greer. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With that incompletion, you know, Charles, one of the big storylines in the final few weeks of the season lies in the AFC South. Tennessee and Houston battling back and forth. Houston won round 1, week 15, a victory in Nashville. But which of those two teams do you think has the potential to go deeper in the playoffs?
Well, Tennessee just lost at home to Houston, and now we'll have to go on the road to play them again in Week 17. So I would, on the surface, you would think Houston. They have the quarterback as well, and Deshaun Watson that scares everyone. But I'm picking Tennessee as the team that could go deeper because of their defense. That's really a top-5 defense on any given Sunday. Their ability to rush the passer, their ability to play the ball in the air. I like that Tennessee team, and I think Ryan Tannehill.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's Luke Kuechly with a sack.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 30 yards. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Forced out to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
All day, dog.
And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Myers' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Holy shit,
So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good. Got points. And now, as you said, they've got something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
I did. I had to let him score.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He's going to keep blitzing me the whole time.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. You figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Back to throw, Greer.
What do you need to throw?
And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
You spy game. I know, I'm talking to you.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson, it's caught. Lockett. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Wilson now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Here's Wilson, buying time to his left. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run for it with Lynch. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Second down and goal. Wilson, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up first and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. On first and 10, Greer. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Quandre Diggs there defensively.
And yes, Horton, before you go and say it wasn't pass interference, your dude was literally holding my guy back by like 10 or 15 yards when he's supposed to go downfield.
Second and 10. Here's Greer again. He's going to look deep for more. And this will be incomplete.
He should have had that fucking catch.
He was trying to go back to Moore there, but now it's third down.
Been a catch.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before the break. Greer. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete.
The ball, man.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating
He did. He caught the ball, and he literally just dropped it because he got hit.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan
What game are
Coachman
you
at
watching?
REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Oh, sorry.
On the ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Check 31. Check 31. 80 weapons. Get it.
On first down, it's Greer. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On first down, this is McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a first down and more. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
50, plant. 6-6, pull it high.
So I'm probably going to switch stream
Russell in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yes.
Punching it in from a yard
definitely a lot
away.
less fun
And the
watching
Panthers are going to jump
here.
back in front.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bad.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because
this pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it, and the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Greer. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Greer now, 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they
Nah.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore.
Out of his reach, man. Out of his reach.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well.
Yeah, I was like, I thought at the end, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to get this.
And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Exactly. So it was better to just go for it and then.
Fake. Now Greer to throw. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Yep.
Greer now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down.
But I decided not to go and exploit it for what I could have exploited it for.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
57-3.
Will come inside the 5 at the 4.
It's the computer. Fuck it.
Well, that'll get them to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
57-3. And yes, they are. Good.
8 read. 54. Record. Get it.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And
I have no
he
idea.
takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I thought it was too.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
On 2nd down now, it's Lynch, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Not enough there for first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yeah.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wilson, flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
No way, I was going to pick that up.
The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he's going to keep it here. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
Yeah. No
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Now it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
Thank you.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Yeah.
61, matchbox, light, snap.
Greer looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. Here's Greer. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown.
Hey, John, you want to go in? Hey, John, you want to go catch up on our score right now?
91 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time? That maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Ask him how many picks he's thrown.
How many picks have you thrown?
4.
5.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Ball on the 30.
All right, good night,
They'll come
John.
up with a second and 5.
Or I'll give you a rematch if you want.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure
But I'm
right.
not mean. I'll give him a rematch.
And they've got it well
did he
across
hard pass?
midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Then hard pass.
And even 30 yards on a
Ben, I'll
play
play
that
you
began
next.
back at the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it.
I won't even use a good team. I use the Panthers on this
now,
one.
Wilson on first down. Rolling to his right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
All right, Chris, I'll play you.
Nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first
Chris,
down.
You want to play?
So signs of
Gordon
life
doesn't
in
want his
what's been
rematch?
a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Maybe.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
I get it.
Let's see what they've come up
with.
You
want to save my beating for actual Madden games.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A gain of 6 there on first.
I could live with this line going on right now.
On second down, Lynch. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
Let me guess, mobile quarterback
down.
again.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down, and inside the 5-yard line.
And a late score here in this one.
He blocked him, too.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team. but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Can't win them all.
It's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is down to 11 at 28-17.
You can kick an onside kick.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I could throw like 4 picks this game. I could throw a pick right now.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey Ben, don't want
The
to play me?
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. A pretty big opening there on first down. 8 yards up to the 33. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
What was that?
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 29 yards, first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put them...
I can't tell if Chris is talking or if he's like just blowing into the mic at this point. What? The sad thing is, like, 99.9% of those yards were Russell Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
On that run. I did. 28-17. 28-17. I gave him a late second touchdown. It was 28-10. I did. Hi, Harden. Go again. Yeah, we'll do game 2. I said I'd give him a rematch. Oh, he wants to do it. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, I sent it literally at the exact same time.
Alright, I'll leave my session. Hold on. Where are you gonna be? Where am I gonna be? I find it used in forever. Ooh, I do like me some Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I'm not gonna lie. I want to use Bosa. Ooh. Only way I would use the Eagles is if I could use JJ Arcega Whiteside the whole time. We use Garoppolo.
Yeah, I'll use Chris's favorite team.
It's
Just
not
kidding.
Chris's favorite team.
I know, I was being sarcastic. You gonna be Gardner Minshew?
No, you know what? I'll do it with a bad team. I'll do it with an even worse team. Hold on.
The Bungles?
That's pretty bad. If you lose to me with the Bungles, then I might lose respect for you a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Nope, you can't use Jamal Adams. Just kidding.
I don't have to use Jamal Adams. That's fine. Which uniforms did you use?
Black.
The black ones? Okay, so I can't use those.
Ben, stop farting in the mic. I blame sports guy.
Fucking sports guy. Alright, so if you lose to me, with me using the Jets, I lose respect for you.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago, where the city of brotherly love is fired up and saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the New York Jets. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Yeah, we do.
Here we go. 180. I'm here all day. I'm here all day.
Our first carry now for Jordan Howard. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
This is Howard on second down. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. 23 yards the pickup there.
Covered.
A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Wentz. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack on first down, Wentz. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he gets this all the way inside the Jets 20 into the red zone. Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain, 44 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Wentz going to throw. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
I know every time we watch Le'Veon Bell play, we think about him making people miss the hesitation move. But you remember, he came out of Michigan State as a bruiser and a thumper, and he still has those capabilities.
At 225 pounds, an underrated part of his game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The shotgun snap for Darnold. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Darnold from the gun. is incomplete.
He's right before the dude.
Through the
Take on
contact. Brings up second
it, not
down.
fucking
But one
knocked it out
thing's
of your
for sure,
hand.
when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. They'll run it with Bell. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
A first down throw, Darnold. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Demaryius Thomas, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Darnold completes it. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where he, their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 29 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
Speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. This is fielded at the goal line.
Mr.
Nice
Tennis
return
Ball.
sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Mr. Camelto.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
I feel like Chris went outside.
Ball on the
I know.
30 as they come
We were
up
like,
second
Mike
and
is
10.
doing it's like.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
Wentz now to throw.
Come on, Jamal.
Be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's third down.
All right, that one fell incomplete there, but the best quarterbacks, they'll miss on 40% of their throws, somewhere in that neighborhood, similar to a great hitter in baseball who's going to fail 7 out of 10 times and still have a great year. In this case, you want perfection, but way better that it hits the ground instead of going to an opposite color jersey.
They do get
You're going to go for it on your own 39?
One of the money routes for any offense.
I'm going to take that as a yes,
route.
he hasn't gotten to
So
20
tough
yet.
to defend, because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
So certainly an interesting call there to
dove
go
right
for
into
it. And that will force
my
a
defensive
turnover
tackle.
on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Darnold. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Bell. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
What? Oh.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Throwing his Wentz.
Oh, come on.
Wind up incomplete.
Get in your hands,
Trying
dude.
to give his man room to run under it, but it's
where?
second down.
That play.
Where was the pass interference? Dude, he played
From
the
24,
ball.
They'll go again on 2nd and 10.
He played the ball.
Throwing now is Wentz. And that's going to be incomplete.
Are you going to call pass interference on that too?
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Yeah, he pushed him before he even had his hand on the ball.
Not really. I mean, he's literally right there in coverage. You just overthrew your target
it is Zach
there.
Ertz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Got a man, it's Arcega-Whiteside. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Thanks.
Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
Check, 47.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Airing one out for Crowder. And a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
Come on,
Mills.
Sam, you fucking
there.
bitch.
His
What are you
guys will
seeing,
get the
ghosts
football
right now?
back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, complete.
I even knew you were going there, too. That's the sad part.
He's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
Watch the run. They're running it.
Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man.
No fucking way.
Inside the 10.
In coverage, too.
It's a big play there for the Eagles. 62 yards. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And the Eagles are in for 6. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big
I fucking
play,
missed him. I missed him on that blitz. I should have had you.
almost felt
Oh,
futile
well.
at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
And there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. A run by Bell on first down, going to go nowhere as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Le'Veon Bell, you slow-ass motherfucker.
On second and 11 now. Darnold caught by his tight end Wesco. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Here's Darnold. That's complete. It's Bell.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Brought down by Nate Gary. Looking to throw on second down. Darnold. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
No, that's definitely you.
Give him 30 yards.
Fucking sports guy.
Now it's Darnold. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a match watching this type of a game.
That was
face it, right now,
bullshit. Don't even fucking start.
Come down to who can
that was bullshit.
No,
that was
hilarious.
absolute garbage.
That was fucking hilarious.
2 minutes remaining.
That was garbage, dude. I played perfect coverage on that too. That's bull.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando.
And if you said that was a good fucking play, I'll fucking smack you.
Analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Hey Ben, shut the fuck up.
That was a good play too.
That one actually might have been a decent play. The other one was just complete bullshit.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Into the red zone.
Boy.
Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Holding his stupid screens.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles have retaken
All set up
the
by
lead.
a stupid fucking play.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that gives them a 3-point lead.
Those 2 good plays.
Well, no, one was really stupid. Like, one I literally played the guy.
Here's Elliott on
One
to
was
kick it
absolute
away.
luck.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But, boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
On first down, it's Darnold. Caught here by Bell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Fucking asshole. Fucking asshole. Fuck that sports guy.
On first and 10, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now Darnold. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
I should have just played him.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Third and long, it's Darnold. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And this is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Robbie Anderson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is
try him
make
out
sure
against me,
that
Ben?
someone, if they're going to catch the ball, they can catch it behind you because they run out of space.
Come on, Ben. Come
on. In this case, the offense
on.
figured it out.
Please. I already faced Horton twice. Play me. You don't have to. It's fine. Fine. What? You could probably beat me. I suck right now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the
barely
half.
beating him right now.
Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what...
And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
So this has been a lot like a... offense has happened their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're fine,
that
Ben.
sack
Don't worry.
finally
Just giving you a hard
step in the right direction for a stop. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Oh, come on. It wouldn't even let me throw the ball. I didn't pump fake it, though. I told him to throw it to fucking...
I guarantee you, the
fucking Madden, dude. It pisses me off when it does that all the fucking time.
Because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone.
Irritates the shit out of me.
And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. From the gun on third down, here's Darnold. And some room to work. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And in the third quarter here, they were trying to push that to a 3-point game, but instead it'll stay at 1.
And I'm a big proponent of not chasing points or going for two too early. But in this case, I understand why. You know, if you kick an extra point, you're just up 2, right? So a field goal still puts the other team ahead. So you go for 2 here and protect the field goal lead. They didn't get it done, though.
Nah. Oh, you want to throw it there? Nah, we're going to throw it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. From the 29, Darnold, and he's got it complete to Anderson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Now a first down carry by Bell.
Coordinates by 1.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Damn, Le'Veon, what was this like
another first down. So far
this year for the Jets? Oh, wait, I know where it was.
4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. A first down throw. Darnold got his man complete over the middle. It's Bell.
Le'Veon.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Defensively, it was Avonte Maddox with a tackle.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the 17, Darnold. He's got this to his running back, Ty Montgomery. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now Bell. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
Hey, champion.
As his guys have now moved out in front. Now Adam Gase has put a pair of fingers up in the air. His offense is going to go for 2. Darnold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for it.
Correct.
Good about being aggressive and going for it.
Very
and right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance? And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know The best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now Wentz to try again after the pick 6. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Well, let's get back to the playoff picture. We talked about the AFC. Let's look at the NFC. That race starting to come into focus. We know most of the teams, Seahawks, 49ers, Saints, and Packers all in. Vikings in good shape. How do you handicap this race? It seems like anyone can beat anyone.
I think you're spot on, because if you were going into the playoffs with these teams that we're going to talk about, who would you make the absolute favorite? It could be anyone, right? It could be Seattle. It could be San Francisco. It could be New Orleans. I know Minnesota's probably going to come in as a wild card.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 34. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the intended receiver.
47's the mic, boy. 47. Check, 47.
They'll run on 1st down. Bell. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and a couple. Darnold. Over the middle, he's got the tight end Wesco. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Darnold now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now Bell. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Yeah, there's been defense play.
22, Darnold. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas.
Not a whole lot.
7 yards
Not
there
very good
and a 1st
defense.
down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but
my defense
this lead,
sucks.
they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt.
That's sports
so far
guy.
today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get this.
And caught by Thomas. He's got a Jets touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Jets will extend their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Here's Sam Ficken now for the Jet field goal.
Listen, what happens to sports guy and
That's
streams?
fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
I thought he was wrestling
on
guy.
the touchback.
I thought he was wrestling guy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Oh, that's
They're
still
sort of
sports guy,
seeing
sorry.
themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and then finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
How does it run? Does it run like a crossers?
Reassert themselves here. Wentz now on first down. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, good time.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Past the 20. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
Or Nolan, force the mercy rule if
Suddenly
you'd
it's
like.
1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
Like Dan.
On the counter, here's Bell.
No, but
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try again with Bell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the football.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. So we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first, they go right back to Howard. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I did. It was good, but it was really kind of disgusting at the same time. I could not watch. If I had to watch it again, I probably would hate it. It's just very hard to watch. It's just very hard to watch.
Inside the 30. 39 yards there. A big one. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. 1st and 10.
Yeah, I couldn't watch it more than once.
Running with Howard. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. It's caught by Aguilar. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
81.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles get a score closer. Elliott on for the extra point. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good.
I honestly thought you were going to go
and with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is feeling a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, well, good game, Horton.
No game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even
Want
need
another
to use it
rematch at
this
some
point?
point in the near
I
future?
think a
Just
lot
let me
of
know.
coaches do it anyway, and it seems like cosmetics does.
Does it just send a message you're not quitting?
Send a message that you're not quitting. Let your team know you're going to battle all the way. And you're always hoping for that ultimate miracle that something will happen. You'll pick up the ball and score, and you'll have a chance one more time and maybe on an onside kick, but not likely.
I'm just kidding. You're fine.
Let's go, baby.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win.
You're fine, Ben. I asked Chris, but he said no.
Chris even still here?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna get out of the chat, but I'll be on for a little bit. So I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright.
Have a good night, guys.
See ya.